we talked about women mental health.
So here are 9 signs, and out of 5 must be there to identify someone as a depressed person.
Inclusion is not just a word, it's a way of life. When a woman on effort to secure a set of life, then she inspires inclusion. An inclusive environment provides to sense of belonging and support belonging the mental women health. This is Sweetie Shakar in front of you. I'm a student of English topic and I have with me Tamanna Islam. She is also a student of English topic. She is very aware about this. So today we talk about women mental health and please.
Hello everyone, this is Tamanna Islam.
It's a simple and fast question. What is depression and what is the sign of depression?
Okay, actually depression is slightly different for men and women, and I think it's double for women because the environment, the societal and biological and genetical differences between men and women. So here are 9 signs, and out of 5 must be there to identify someone as a depressed person. If I saw someone as sad, we can't say he or she is in a depression, because depression is a whole thing, and like sadness is a very silly thing, and there is other signs also will be available, like someone feel like high or low appetite, or insomnia, or hypersomnia, or fatigue. Fatigue, but actually if someone feel his body is like heavy, then it's called fatigue, and there will be irritability and guiltiness also. If someone feel or face these issues continuously, like for 2 weeks, that time we can say he or she may be going from a depression. Otherwise it's just like a silly sadness.
Yes. And my next question, how does one address it that I have depression?
Okay, first of all, you have to take care about your basic routine, your basic lifestyle, So you just take care about your sleeping style, like you have to take more sleep, you have to take some good food, like healthy food, and you can take some breathing exercise and also medication. And if you feel like pressure, then you can take a pause from your working life, and you have to maintain boundaries with your family, with your friends, maybe your work life, like this. And if you feel no, you are not okay now, then you can contact any consultant, like who is a professional consultant, like this.
Hormonal fluctuation, like menstruation, menopause. So how does an affect women mental health?
Well, if I talk about premenopause, menopause, or postpartum depression, these all things are related to human mental health. Okay, and these things, it can be drop your mind suddenly, and these things depend on 2 hormones, like progesterone hormone and estrogen hormone.
Yes.
And these 2 hormones can drop your mind suddenly, and these things also affect on serotonin level in your body, and this serotonin level can be increased by exercise, having good food, and also medication. And another thing, if you feel like these things are not enough for you, then you can take some advice from any consultant, like.
But talking about anxiety as well as stress, so can you share some strategies?
Okay. Being anxious is very different from anxiety. If someone feel anxious, like it's a very common behavior of human behavior.
Yes.
But being anxiety, it's a very different thing, and there is something you have to take care about this thing. Like if you are feel every day anxious, or if you having anxiety attack or panic attack, then you need to take a pause of your working life, and you can do a breathing exercise also. It's also helpful for human behavior, human mental behavior. And another thing, you can address your problem at first, and if you address your problem, then you should remove this problem from your life. Like maybe your relationship is not going well, or you face some problem about your working life or about your family. So at first address these issues and remove this from the surface, then you can feel easy.
Okay. Then you said meditation is very important, right? Okay. So talking about some problem, women face many problem also. So do you see any problem in your life?
Okay, I saw this thing before actually. Nowadays women always try to do something best, or they want to be a perfect mother, perfect daughter, or perfect wife also, but it's not possible together. So we have to address these issues from our mind. And another thing, it's my life experience. My father always suggests me to go for a government job, but I always prefer private job also. But that's why I always feel pressure. And another thing, I couldn't express my opinion, so that thing always gives me a pressure. So I think we have to address these issues from our society. And I think every woman is a fighter. They are superhero.
Yes.
Because they always try to achieve their goals.
Actually, it's my last question, and I want to know how can we maintain our life?
Okay, actually, balance is sometimes a myth, and you cannot, it's not possible to do everything together. So at first you have to select which one is more important to you. And sometimes we have to take some times for our career, or sometimes we have to prioritize our kids, our family. So at first you have to identify what is more important to you. And another thing, you should make a boundary with your family, with your friends, with your relatives, with your working life. And after that you can organize this thing, and no need to take pressure about anything. And at first you should make a plan, and after that select which one is more important for you. Try to do this thing. And another thing, you should maintain your lifestyle and your food habit also. And you can try some exercise like yoga. It's also helpful to increase your hormones, and it's also helpful to improve your mental health.